boys! I was in a MrBeast video, as I've been a few times in my life, but this one is the biggest MrBeast video I've ever been a part of. And whether you've seen it or not, I'm gonna give you a behind-the-scenes story time of what actually happened. Because MrBeast video is long by MrBeast standards, it's 41 minutes, but I was in that cube for 41 hours. So there's a lot you don't know, and at the end of this video, I'm gonna show you what I walked away with. Does that make sense? That's what we're doing here today. It should be a fun time. Whether you've seen the video, haven't seen the video, I promise you I will give you some info you did not know before. Look, what's that meme? It's like the meme where it's Ludwig showing up to his family reunion. I look like shit. I didn't shower. I didn't do my hair. And then it's Ludwig showing up to react to MrBeast video. I feel big right now, baby. I'm excited for this, man. I'm genuinely excited for this. Because this it might be one of the most fun video shoots that I've been a part of. And spoiler alert, I did pretty well. Hey, we would not be having this stream right now if I got out first. That's all I'm gonna say. No more spoils. I'm just saying. All right, let's jump into it, chat. Are you ready? Let's jump right into it. I'm not gonna dilly-dally any further. Let's take a look at the merch sale available on ludwig.gg. Yes, that's right. If you guys don't know, Mogul Moves hoodies are available and on sale, but for a limited time, folks. These are gonna go away at the end of the month. This is very key information. A lot of people don't know. We have 3 items available: the new mint hoodie, the mint sweatpants, and the mint socks. Be dripped out this summer, baby. Be dripped out. Come on. I don't got a sponsor on this video, dude. Please. Okay. All right. Let me focus. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Okay. Can I share? Can I share something before the video starts? This whole entire shoot felt oppressive. It felt hurtful. Okay? Yeah. 6'3" white man walked in, felt a bit oppressed. Sorry to say something controversial for you all. Why? Because you're going to notice throughout all this video, we are all wearing the same exact outfits. And the thing about these shirts is not what's on the front of them. It's what's on the back of them.
Oh my God. At the very least, I want to make a vlog out of this.
So you can see there's a number there. 5 million. Michael says 7 million.
Numbers on the back. Like, my value as a person is not as high as Ludwig's because his number is higher than mine.
And the entire fucking time, everybody was like half joking, half serious, using these numbers like you would districts in the Hunger Games. There was literally groups of people that would form and it'd be like, no, that's the over 10 group. That's the over 10. Nah, sub 10, we don't fuck with single digits. Gotta be 10 plus. You were basically marked value-wise by the number on your back. It was a Black Mirror episode that I lived in. It was fucking crazy. So anyway, please subscribe to my channel. Please, God, please, please. So next MrBeast video, I have a higher number. That's all. It's literally all I care about. That's all I care about. So everyone has the numbers on their back. And that's also kind of like how initial groups started to form, you know? Because we all started to chat in this like initial holding area, you know? And at the start, I was like a little bit apprehensive. I was a bit nervous. I'll be real. Because, you know, there's 50 YouTubers, and YouTubers have big personalities. Dare I say, if you're in a room with 50 YouTubers, they are fucking annoying. And I'm not saying that not self-aware that I was called annoying by KSI for how I acted. We'll get into that in a little bit.
Ludwig, he was fucking annoying. Don't get me wrong, he's a funny guy, but fuck me, he was getting under my skin.
I guess this is also the time where I should mention my conspiracy theory. Again, we all were on a bus together. Every single person was on a bus together, and we kept making jokes like, if this bus blows up, man, it's going to change the entire course of YouTube, right? That's the day that, you know, a lot of jokes like that were made. I thought everyone was on the bus. You see, it's 50 YouTubers in the box fighting for $1 million. Only 48 of the YouTubers in this event were on the bus. 2 of them had already arrived early, and they're the first 2 people you see when you open the video. Logan Paul and KSI. We're going to talk about that in a little moment, but first, let's start the video.
I've gathered 50 of the biggest YouTubers on the planet. And whichever one lasts the longest in this cube wins that $1 million for their subscribers. never before seen in YouTube history. 1 billion subscribers worth of YouTubers are competing for $1 million. And the rules are simple. All right, point the camera down. Close the line. Okay. So if you step on the red line, you lose your subscribers $1 million. So be careful. Lastly.
Now, off rip, that was real money. Like, the $1 million was actual cash. And although it might look like it's all crumpled up bills, underneath the crumpled up bills are stacks of... Wait, actually, let me show it to you. It was perfect stacks of $100 that were all wrapped, okay? Brand new bills, if you will. I've had this. I didn't steal it. Whoa. The accusations being levied against me, I find abhorrent. I've had this from a family friend. Anyway, it was stacks of these, all right? And so a lot of people at the start were throwing around the loose bills and then, you know, kind of just picking up the $100 bills, the $100 stacks, I should say. It's not like you can leave with them anyway, you know, because if you leave, you're out. But yeah, we're all playing around with the cash a little bit. That's a lot of cash.
The more enemies you make, the higher the chance they might eliminate you.
Oh, no, we're just goofing around. Yeah, we're just having fun. Yeah.
He's literally hiding behind the money. I don't think he got the goofing around memo. Look at all the YouTubers laughing and having a good time. By the end of this video, that's not going to be the case.
That's me. Yeah, I'm in the video, baby.
And the first challenge starts right now.
Pull the curtain.
You guys are not ready for this.
For challenge number 1,
You can temporarily walk out of the cube and attempt a free throw. And if you make the shot, we will give a subscriber of yours a free Cybertruck. And you'll be allowed back in the challenge. But if you miss, your subscriber gets nothing and you are eliminated.
I cannot make that shot.
It's too risky.
Free throw is so easy,
Free throw is easy.
I could not.
Me saying a free throw's easy, knowing I'm like 30% accuracy. Here's the thing. A value of a Cybertruck is, I think, around $100,000. So it's maybe worth it relative to the contest to go for this if your chance of making a free throw is around 50%, right? Here's my thing. Cybertrucks are fucking ugly. And if you're a real Ludwig subscriber, you are likely not a fan of the Cybertruck. Just factually. Now, you might argue you could sell it, whatever, sure. But that's not really what we were talking about in that moment. It's like drive it off the lot, okay? And we'll get into even more details a little later, but
I had a free throw to save my life.
Everyone was on the edge, trying to decide if the first challenge was worth it. But then Mark Rober did this.
Jimmy! Peace! No! I'm doing it! No way!
look at all the YouTubers in the background.
Oh man, this is pressure.
It's on you, Mark.
Are you going to win your biggest fan a Cybertruck, or are you both leaving with nothing?
Okay.
And as devastating as that was, Gideon decided that maybe he could do a little better.
Okay, maybe the worst shot of all time. You might be asking yourself, Ludwig, why did Gideon take a free throw shot if he is bad enough to not only miss the backboard, but hit the top of the backboard? And the answer to that question is actually pretty simple. A lot of people who showed up to this contest did not want to win. Now you might be asking, Ludwig, who wouldn't want to win $1 million for their subscriber? And the answer is simple: busy people. And a lot of the people here are massive YouTubers with massive businesses. The exposure that they might get from being in a MrBeast video doesn't really increase too much if they're in it for, 4 minutes versus 30 seconds. All right? So unless you are down for the long haul, for, about 48 hours, which is kind of what they said going into it, how long it might take, then it's better to just get out early. Now, Gideon's not the best example of this because the entire time he was saying, I really want to win. I think he got baited into exiting the cube by someone. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that's why Mark Rober left first. I think he had shit to do. It's fucking Mark Rober, bro. Now, you might notice that throughout all these shots, they bring out the subscriber, right? They bring him out. and you shoot with your subscriber watching you, and then they immediately get to drive off, which is kind of a cool thing. Now, what didn't make it to the video is I was getting baited into doing this free throw. I've talked a lot about playing basketball. Some people in the cube knew about me playing basketball, and they were like, Ludwig, take the free throw shot. And MrBeast, because he wants, action, he wants content, he was like, do it, Ludwig. And then he brought out my subscriber, and out walks this dude whose name is Holden. And I start to interview him, because what I was really curious about, I was like, is this an actual Ludwig fan, right? Or is it just someone who vaguely knows about me who they're calling a Ludwig fan? And he comes out, and I'm basically trying to quiz him to gauge whether or not this is truly a Ludwig viewer. So I ask him some questions. This is in Ray's vlog. Is it? Okay, wait, hold up.
I have an idea for you. You watched the stream. So you remember when I said Cybertrucks suck?
No, you didn't say that.
So I was trying to get out of this. So I lied, and I said, remember when I said Cybertruck suck? Which I probably have said on stream, by the way. I probably have said that, but he's like, no, you didn't say that.
And I said I would win the challenge, and I'll just cut you off 100K. So you want to do that instead?
Know who you want? They were like, do you know Ludwig? I was like, yeah, that's it. I don't know anything.
I'm not taking shit, Jimmy. I'm out.
So all they did was ask a guy if they knew who Ludwig was. He's not like a fucking diehard. He's not a fan. I don't even know if he's a subscriber. He just knew who I was, and when I asked him what video he watched, he just said the subathon. I'm not fucking going out there and eliminating myself for that guy. No offense.
Challenge 2 will begin when one person gets out.
Hey, no! Stop!
I'm making out like a bandit Pokemon. Can I take my jacket with me?
Of course.
Okay.
Oh! Okay.
Bye.
Goodbye. And then there is 45. I'm gonna go prep the second challenge. I'll be back.
Now, Lily Pichu is not exactly the person you would expect to have the gumption to want to win this challenge. She did just pack her jacket full of 100 stacks, kind of like this one that I found on my own and I did not steal, but I have on my own, and then walked out with them. I don't know how much money she walked out with. It was definitely more than a rack. Having said that, she felt guilty and then I think donated it all to charity.
And by prep, I mean sweep up the giant pile of $1 million.
Wait, I didn't see
Second
this.
challenge. I'll be back.
And by prep,
Wait. This is me in the corner with the stacks of hundreds that I was stealing. You see this big stack of money? I kept going over and taking hundreds and throwing them in the corner.
I mean sweep up
I didn't realize it was on camera.
the giant.
Shit. That's so embarrassing.
And now that all the money has been cleaned up,
Are you guys ready for this
Almost all of it.
second challenge? All right. I'm gonna need you all to stand up.
you'll notice there are dots in groups of 5 on the floor. So naturally, I need all of you to split up into groups of 5. And on top of that, elect a team captain for your group, who will be granted immunity for this next challenge.
That's all.
Now, okay, first things
Captain
first.
for your-
You might notice I am the captain of this group over here. There's a big shield on my face, but I'm over here, and this is my group. Now, this came to be because we all kind of know each other. Like, I am friends with everyone in this group, so we naturally formed this group of 5. And the way they phrased it was kind of weird. They were like, the captain will be separate and they'll be immune. And we thought that the captain was going to compete against the other captains, and then the losing captain would, like, lose their team. So initially, Jaden was picked as the captain by way of dice game. She won by pure luck because I snuck dice into this building. You're not supposed to bring any contraband. I snuck in the contraband. And we played dice. She won. We thought it was like a physical challenge or something, so I took over as captain. It turns out we were fucking wrong.
You'll notice my henchmen are bringing in tables for each of the team captains. And what's on these tables might look a little familiar.
Oh no, I know what it is.
Yes, come on the other side.
Captains, I want you to lift the cloth and reveal the next challenge.
You have 4 cookies.
Oh my god.
I'm freaking out.
And each captain has to decide which YouTuber on their team will
Okay, I think at this point, MrBeast owes like fucking payments to Squid Games. This guy has done the Squid Game challenge 100 fucking times. Move on from the cookies, Jimmy. Nobody gets the umbrella. We know. We know. Seen that shit 100 fucking times. And maybe that was dumb of me because I didn't expect it. I'm stupid because he's done 100 times. I didn't expect it on the 101st time, but there it was. It was the cookies. And the job of the captain was to divvy out who got which cookie, right? There's the circle, there's the triangle, there's the star, there's the umbrella. The umbrella is a surefire death. You basically auto lose, and the triangle is a surefire win. So it's like, you know, it's a tough call to make.
Here you go. It's time to hand out some cookies.
This is the worst day of my life, honestly.
What are you handing Sketch?
No, there's no way.
This is crazy.
There's no way you would do
This is
it.
crazy.
There's no way.
I can do this.
There's no way you can do it.
Oh my goodness! You killed it. There you go. His blood is on your hands.
That was fucking evil. That was evil of Nico. Man, that was wrong. That was wrong. Don't say homophobic. Don't say that. Don't say that.
It's going to Michael.
How'd you end up with umbrella?
I said I could do
I
it.
trust him.
Okay. How'd you end up with the umbrella?
Bad luck.
Now, spoiler alert, it wasn't fucking bad luck. People who got stuck with umbrellas were not getting stuck with umbrellas accidentally. What I mean by that is that people chose the umbrellas. All right? As I said earlier, a lot of people wanted to leave early. People like Matt Pat. I think Matt Pat, I talked to him. He was like, yeah, I'm going to Washington, D.C. to talk to like Congress. I have to leave. So he wanted the umbrella. Michael, I think, wanted to be reunited with Lily. So he wanted the umbrella. So not every group was like, oh, stuck with this really tough decision. Some had a really easy decision. Okay? Yeah, that's a bit of fucking tea. My group was somewhat like that.
You got it.
Lexi got the umbrella.
I got the umbrella. I'm confident.
It's a cruel world.
I've seen this picture like 1,000 times since the video dropped. Me with my chest out handing Schlatt his death. Schlatt melancholically accepting it. I've seen this many, many times. Okay. The backstory behind it, Schlatt and co. He dropped a vlog. So Schlatt came in with this like 1993 Sony, not digital camera, tape camera, like a tape recorder.
It's me.
So two things happened so far that weren't said. The first one is that I had some dice, right? I snuck in some contraband. And between the challenges for you guys as viewers, it's minutes. But for us as competitors, it was hours. So I had these dice and I kept going up to people. I was like, let's go head to head. Loser leaves. All right. Which I thought was pretty fucking dope. And to be honest, I was down to do it. But nobody was fucking down. Nobody was down. Nobody was doing it. What we ended up doing is we rolled dice. The loser would have to go up to a person of the winner's choice and say something that the winner wanted them to say, right? So the example here is I beat Schlatt in the head-to-head dice. I made him go up to Logan Paul and say, have you heard of Schlatt? And here's that moment.
He has something very important he needs to tell you.
This is a tape.
That wasn't the only time that happened, by the way. I did the same thing with Jaden Animations. We rolled the dice. She lost. I made her go up to Kai. And I made her say, so which of my videos have you seen? And Kai, super sweet guy, he goes, I haven't. And, you know, Jaden's not like, you know, the same personality type as Schlatt. Like that was a tough interaction there. Yeah. Ray also, I did it to Ray. I beat Ray. She went up to Sketch and she was like, hi, I'm Ray, but you probably know that already. Turns out, by the way, everyone was really sweet about it, so it was fine. But the dice is how he determined who was captain, right? Now, Jaden won, but we picked me as captain because we thought it might be a physical challenge. Because of that, it was only fair that I gave Jaden the triangle. Schlatt and Charlie were two people who weren't exactly keen in staying for the full 48 hours. So they did a rock, paper, scissors. The loser got an umbrella. That's how Schlatt ended up with it. He lost RPS to Charlie.
Start the timer. All right, the 10-minute counter has begun. If you don't carve the shape out, obviously you'll be eliminated.
I thought being team captain would mean I could do a challenge and help my team win. Turns out I skipped the challenge and punished my team.
Good VO, Ludwig. Chills. Chills. Cinema.
Easy peasy. 10 minutes is a long time.
And that's what I thought as well, but it took a solid chunk of time before this happened.
Come on, Sketch. Come on.
But not everyone had it so easy. Like Logan Paul with the star and Pokimane with the hardest of them all.
Back.
Easy. Like Logan Paul with the star and
I think this might be the right time to bring up my conspiracy theory. Okay? I have a conspiracy theory, or maybe I should say I had a conspiracy theory, that this competition in some way was rigged for Logan Paul. I told you guys earlier, 48 of the 50 people rode to the site together on a bus. 2 of the people who didn't were Logan Paul and KSI. They were already at the building, which I found weird. All right? Now, for this first challenge, he knew that it was basketball. I don't know how he knew, but all the contestants, there started to be whispers that the first challenge was basketball related. Logan knew that. All right? I thought that was weird that he knew that, and that now everyone else knew that it was basketball related. Okay? It continues. When there was the Squid Game challenge, he walked up to this group after, I believe her name is Lexi Rivera, said, "I want to leave, give me the umbrella." Lexi Rivera said that. Logan joined the group after that was said. All right? I've heard whispers that this is what happened. So he knew, this is before, by the way, we knew it was Squid Game. All right? It's in Logan's video. We'll watch it in a bit. I'll give you a few more pieces of my conspiracy theory. But just remember this thought.
and Pokimane with the hardest of them all.
Wait, no, it cracked down the middle.
I'm so sorry. Pokimane, I'm sorry.
Because the umbrella had just obliterated Pokimane, the others took notice and were more cautious with their umbrellas.
Sketch, you have to be careful, yeah? Take your time, take your time.
But the people with simpler shapes were showing a lot more progress.
You got this. Oh, I got it.
Got it.
Oh, that's disgusting! I hate you, Jimmy!
All right. Hey, wait, hey, really quick.
I'm good.
Hey, that's where it's gonna mess up. This is where people crack.
Carl.
You did this!
Just for a piece of change.
What happened?
He betrayed me.
Sketch, you trust him with your life?
I trust him fully.
I'm really sorry.
You gave the guy with the worst eyesight, with the worst hands, the worst
Sevens
thing.
for Sketch.
I'm sorry, brother.
And with that, the second challenge has eliminated Colby and Rugg, Michael Reeves, Fede,
It's okay, bro.
Ozzy,
Thank you.
Lexi, and Matt Pat.
So, in a way, I was gifted this first challenge win by Jaden allowing me to be captain. Because she won the game of chance. I only got it from, like, our belief of what the challenge might be. I really kind of lucked out. That's the only reason I made it through here.
Need you all in groups of 2 and duct tape your hands together. Be careful who you pick as your partner. I was best man in these weddings, so we're riding together.
All right, let's do it, Andrea.
Do you see this? Everybody is picking their closest friends after MrBeast said to pick someone to tie your hands together.
Locking it in?
I think we're locking in.
For some reason, everyone just paired up with their closest friends.
Me and Charlie, the Botezes.
Think that they're gonna be teammates.
Which, let's be honest, is not the best strategy in a MrBeast video.
Except for one person.
Do we have to hold hands or am I just doing
you
this?
do not have to hold hands.
Sorry. Yo! Why am I with him? He's crazy!
Now that everyone has a partner, update the floor.
Now, KSI immediately picked AJ. AJ didn't even have a say in it. KSI just went up to him and said, we're teammates. Logan went up to Carrie right away and picked him as teammates. So this is where I started to form this conspiracy theory that they had some insider information on what the challenges were going to be. Because as you can probably expect, it was not a teamwork challenge. It was a 1v1 against the person you were tied up with.
Go ahead and bring it on in. Whoever you're duct taped to, we will cut you loose, and you'll be going head to head in giant Jenga. This is...
Now, of course, he could just be smart and have predicted it. That's totally fine. But I just keep this in mind. That's all I'm saying. Keep this in mind.
Sorry. The tape is off.
Let's see who's going home.
Oh, imagine it falls to the first one. Okay. He's not done until he puts the block on top.
Now, obviously, the plan for Giant Jenga was to be a more extreme version of the game. But the tower was getting so tall, they couldn't even reach the top with a ladder. And because there was now a limit to how high the tower could go, eventually they would run out of possible moves.
This might be the final move right here.
That was literally the last possible block to pull. So, JJ, you've ran out of luck. What are we doing here?
It's been a pleasure, bro.
That was fucking crazy. Because people had joked about doing that, but actually doing that?
Jenga game for that. I'm speechless. I don't know what's going on.
Now, okay, the theory that KSI and Logan knew is exacerbated by the fact that it was meant to be Giant Jenga. And they both pick people who are much smaller in stature who have a clear disadvantage in Giant Jenga just by being smaller.
He lost, and then he took me out. That is insane.
I'm gonna let you all vote if you think it was fair or not that JJ carried him out. Go to the right side if you think it's fair. Go to the left if you think it isn't.
I voted unfair. I thought it was kind of lame.
The people have spoken.
With KSI
But I did think it was funny, so like whatever. Like I think it's ultimately valuable because it was funny and it didn't result in him being out.
and AJ back in, 33 of you still remain.
Now, it wasn't in the video, but you might have seen a clip online of KSI talking about this challenge and saying that Ludwig was annoying. And he's not wrong, because the entire time he was playing Jenga, I would not shut the fuck up. And it wasn't really shown in this video. Guys, this was a 3-hour Jenga match. I'm not lying. They played Jenga for hours. They didn't fucking cut the game off. They just went through the motions until the very last possible move was played. It was grueling. We didn't finish this one. We started at like 10 or something, 9. It didn't finish till like midnight. And that was the first game of what was supposed to be like 17 total games. It was just some banter, but I get why it was annoying. Now, I'm going to show you because the footage finally released. This is why I did it. Because I was one of the people who during the downtime was sleeping in challenges. And this was KSI, the demon that he is.
Bro, go, get out! Whoa, go! There's a challenge, not a challenge! Go! There's no challenge!
He would walk up to people sleeping and yell at them till they woke up. Bro, he was demon mode! Ultimately, look, it's not fucking cruel. It's not evil. He's just doing it for content. I think JJ is like a different guy than KSI. You know what I mean? Like, I think if you fucking meet JJ, like, the human behind, he's like a very fucking sweet, very nice guy. I think he was like super nice to all the staff who work there. He's actually a really cool dude. But KSI, he turns on some fucking demon mode. You know what I mean?
Team Prime, we got this. Logan, smash this.
Because that last game took hours, and I can't hold these YouTubers hostage forever,
We pivoted to normal Jenga. Yes, I messed up. Pull your first block. Let's do this.
Okay.
immediately the games began, and we're moving quickly. And soon, things started to get competitive.
There's no way, you're so crazy.
By this point, the towers had gotten so big.
She can't pull from the top two.
That even breathing on them the wrong way would cause them to collapse, costing the loser subscribers $1 million.
Nope. Okay, me and Charlie were, of course, paired up against each other. One had to go out. As I said earlier, Charlie wasn't, like, trying to go for 48 hours. Like, if it happened, it happened. But when we found out that we were against each other, he was like, you know what, man? Like, I'll probably let you have this one. He was down to bow out for me, which was really nice. But he was like, let's play for a little bit. And I was like, sure. And Charlie did this thing. I was playing the Jenga, and it's like really nerve-wracking, right? So I'm like slowly like fucking taking a piece, and I'm doing this. And he's right next to me. He's like right back here. And then he just, while I'm doing this, he goes, huh! Loud as fuck. Bro, my hand, I almost knocked the tower down. I was like, Charlie, what? We just talked about this. He was like, it would have been really funny, though. I'm like, yeah, but fuck. But I have to admit, in the same way, Jaden, right, kind of let me get the pass on the first challenge. Charlie let me get the pass here. And I moved through this contest from 50 down to 17. Really? from just some good friends, as opposed to me doing anything impressive.
That wasn't even close.
The last tower standing was without a doubt the most competitive game we had. Pull that bad boy. These two were at it for more than 2 hours longer than the rest of the YouTubers.
Now, he's not lying. This game went about 3.5 hours total. We were up until about 4 a.m. because of Jenga, and we started at about 9 p.m.
That's crazy.
Were you allowed to have your phone? Good question. No, but they did have Samsung phones to vlog on, and all the apps were disabled. But I know how to use a Samsung phone, so I enabled YouTube, and then I watched YouTube videos to fall asleep. I didn't tell anyone about this until now.
No!
Challenge 3 is officially over.
Like, look how big these YouTubers are. We don't notice sometimes because, you know, we can live in an English-speaking bubble. He has 36 million subscribers. That's crazy, you know? Like, the non-English speaking creators are massive. Ibai yesterday getting 6 million viewers. Like,
And with that, let's bring in the beds.
that's 7x years. Okay, don't have to fucking... Thank you. Thank you, Einstein, for the math. Chill. We don't have to fucking do all that.
Okay, everyone has beds. We'll see you in the morning for the 4th challenge.
They were very nice to us. If this was a regular MrBeast challenge, they would have made him sleep on the floor. They gave us like bath kits. They gave us a nice dinner. The only thing that kind of sucked was the porta potty because it felt very public because you could hear everyone. And so if you suffer from pee shyness, otherwise known as pierosis, it can be a little frightening, but it wasn't too bad. I think I took a shit at one point. I don't know why I shared that, but I did do that. Yeah, it was YouTuber privilege. We had like okay, I'll say this. Everyone here, because like we didn't know how long we would be in there, they gave us 15 minutes of phone time. It felt like summer camp. They came into the bucket with all our phones. They're like, okay, 15 minutes of phone time because you aren't allowed to bring your phones in. I think some people snuck them in, but most people didn't. So we got our phones, and I called Cutie. I'm like, hi babe, I'm still in the competition. I'm doing pretty well. And then I was like, they're coming back to collect the phones. I gotta go. And then I whip out my Samsung phone, and I'm watching YouTube videos the whole night. They didn't know that. They didn't know that. At a little more than 15 minutes, I did.
And that concludes the first 24 hours of this challenge.
Good morning, little guy. What's poppin'?
Oh my God,
That is a horrifying thing to hear first thing in the morning. I'm not gonna lie. That was the stuff of nightmares.
Takes me back. I'm getting like tingles, bro. Good morning.
Good morning.
I have a surprise for all of you.
Is it our families?
It's better than your families.
Oh no. And for those of you who don't know who my friend Speed is, he's one of the largest creators on the entire planet. And he was supposed to be here over 24 hours ago. However,
Speed's plane just landed. He's ridiculously late. And I wanted to give you guys the option. If you want to allow him in,
and play alongside one of your fellow creators.
or if you want him just to hop back on the plane and head out. It's up to you guys.
In this community, we're about inclusion, and
No, we're not.
I said no way too fast to that. He said inclusion. I go, no.
in this community, we're about inclusion, and
He has not been through it.
He knows nothing about life-size
Hasn't
Jenga.
suffered.
oh, come on, bro. Look at that mullet on him.
He's already barking, man. I think it's time. Go on the left if you want.
Now, look, I made the argument, and I think Kai really expressed it better than I did, that basically Speed was fresh. He was ready to go. He hadn't spent 24 hours in the cube. We were kind of exhausted. We didn't sleep very well in that cube. They kept the fucking lights on. They flew drones to do 360 shots at like 7 in the morning. Like, it was not a great experience, you know, living in there. And he came from like, you know, probably fresh ass fucking hotel or whatever. So it didn't make sense in any challenge that's going to come up to have him go against us.
Want him in? Go on the right if you don't.
We all do it together.
Get back on that plane.
何が起きてんのか俺には全く分かんないけどね。
Riku's funny, bro.
All right, it's final. Speed, they don't want you here.
All right.
This won't be the last time you see them.
So y'all gonna get out. I remember all y'all faces.
Should have thought about that. That was dude. And with that.
Okay, before he left, he was like, dap me up. And so I went to dap him up. And like, we had a chain of people holding me because I thought that he was going to try to pull me out the cube. Bro, he dapped me up so hard, it broke skin. Like his nail, he went like a fucking bare fist in, tried to pull me out. Speed did this, tried to pull me out. I had 5 guys and he was pulling the line. It broke skin. I'm basically recovered by now, but this was a gruesome injury. I mean, it almost took me out.
Bring in the 4th challenge.
Is it just Speed again?
Oh no. Bring him on in.
Deal or no deal?
Almost immediately, everyone began to pick up on what the next challenge was.
What do you think's in the briefcase?
Eliminated and stay in boxes.
Bring out Howie Mandel, please.
And considering the last time we played this game, it was such a massive fan favorite, I knew we not only had to bring back the game, but also the face of the game one more time.
Jimmy!
Well, it's been a while.
Wow. It's like I'm live scrolling.
I need whoever has the most subscribers to come up here.
Now, the subscriber counts were a little rigged. You see Logan touch Rubius here. Rubius technically has way more subscribers than Logan. I think Logan, his count is accurate. It's like 20 million or something. Rubius on his main channel has 40 million subscribers. But his live channel, or his like gaming channel or whatever, like his Twitch highlights channel, has 12 million. And they had the 12 million number on his jersey. So Logan went first.
Who has the most?
Don't even look at me.
Logan, I guess you have the most.
Not all the numbers were right for sure.
Before I explain the rules, you have to pick a competitor.
I gotta go with you, Sam.
All right.
I don't think that was rigged.
I need you to pick a briefcase.
I think they
Any
just
number.
I'll go with lucky number 11.
7 of these briefcases say eliminated. The rest are safe. Logan is gonna look inside the briefcase, and then Sam is gonna have to decide, does he want to steal it or let Logan keep it?
In the classic game of steal or no steal.
There we go, how's natural?
Case is not safe.
Oh, dang.
Do you trust what he's saying?
I don't. I'm gonna go with steal.
You're gonna steal it. Did Sam make the right choice?
I'm sorry, Sam.
The Sam Colby channel is now officially eliminated.
Now, I thought up to this point that this contest was rigged for Logan Paul. After this happened, I knew that the contest wasn't rigged for Logan. Because there's no way that, like, you know, he was in on that and Sam knew to like save him. And if he had said no steal, then Logan would have been out. But I do think that Logan knew about the challenges, and we'll get to that in a moment.
And now that Logan's case has been stolen, he will continue to play until someone doesn't steal his case.
Who do you want to go up against now?
Kai.
Kai. What number do you want?
Dude, Kai
Logan?
went crazy here.
Let's go, Kai.
I want to make sure no one can see what's in this.
Kai, look at me. Also not safe.
Not safe?
You think he's being honest?
I'm gonna go with steal, and let me tell you why.
Oh, didn't even ask him anything.
Growing up, I've been watching Logan since he started YouTube. I know he acts in such situations. You can't fool me, bro.
You're that confident. He read Logan like a book. Oh my God.
Wow.
That's a fucking great read.
Racing so fast right now. Ludwig, you want me back? It's you.
For this one, Logan, because you said your heart was racing.
Do you mind putting on this Samsung Galaxy ring?
I don't mind.
I want to measure your heart rate. And Luddy, do you mind putting this ring on?
Yeah, no worries.
I feel like my mic was fucked up the whole time. By the way, they didn't know. Athlete's heart rate.
Be able to see it in real time. Logan's 106 right now. Ludwig's 87.
Regardless of what I see in here, I'm gonna ask you to keep this case.
Ludwig's getting a bit stressed.
What?
I got a little stressed out when he started to do something to keep stuff.
Surely the best man.
I don't know why my mic was so fucked the whole time. They didn't tell me anything was wrong with it, but it does sound worse than everyone's.
Too risky to guess. I didn't even see it. Can I keep it? What is happening in your own heart?
Carl, actually, what is happening there?
It's going crazy, I'm gonna be honest.
It's at 103 right now.
Okay, this one word will change the life of a follower. $1 million.
He's good. He's doing the thing.
Steal or no steal?
No steal.
Logan Paul is...
Safe.
I'm ready. There's only one case for me.
I know. Case 14.
All right, we don't even...
Now, so what happened is Logan wanted to keep it, and I respected his wishes. I let him keep it, all right? And it turned out that that was safe, and he went through, which I feel fine about doing. I would have hated if I got eliminated going against someone's wishes. So, like, being the bad guy and then also being out, which could have happened. I did not want to do that. I just respected his wishes, which I also did for Laserbeam here, because Laserbeam's lucky number was 14. He said, I want case 14. Nobody take that case from me. And I said, Laser, I will pick you. I will pull the case open. I won't look at it, and I'll let you keep it, which is exactly what happened here.
You don't have to look at it. I want it. I'm stealing it. I traveled 27 hours to be here. And let's see if it was all for nothing. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
There's your lucky case.
27 hours.
It's nice seeing the eliminated cases go.
Laser! Yeah, dude, you know what? I think Jimmy knew your fucking favorite number and scammed you. I'm not gonna lie, man. I've become full tinfoil hat. This Trump shooting's got me wild. I'm going crazy on this bitch, all right? It's rigged for Logan, rigged against you, buddy. I'm starting to see the lines. What a time to click on the stream. That's the YouTube algorithm throwing hate on you.
Just don't hit a kangaroo on your way home.
I fucking hate Nolan.
I don't like you, Nolan.
And the brutality of these cases didn't stop there.
So they skipped through a bunch of them, which I think is good because it was going pretty long. But these were very tense. I ended up winning by having my case against Jaden Animations. It was safe. I saw that it was safe, and I didn't say a word to her. She was like, what's in the case, Ludwig? And I didn't, bro, I stonewalled her. I didn't say I ignored her. Howie Mandel started to get mad at me. This is all not in the video. He was literally like, so you're not going to say anything? Like, the whole point of the video is you say something. I'm like, nope, not saying a word. I'm not saying, there's no fucking point in me saying something right now. She can choose steal or no steal. I don't give a fuck. I'm not saying a word. I didn't say a drop. And it was safe, and I was able to get through, which was clutch. And then Jaden got through on a really sick call
I don't like
against
you, Nolan.
Quackity, I think.
And the brutality of these cases didn't stop there.
These 10 are what remain.
And only one of them can win their subscribers the $1 million prize.
Anyway, I'm in the fucking top 10, baby! Let's go! Top 10, and this is the first time I actually earned a win in a challenge. Because the other challenges, you know, I got kind of carried through. So it felt good to actually get there based off my own, you know, grit.
This is where the game kind of gets hard because now we got to eliminate our new acquaintances.
Now, let's continue on my thread of the Logan Paul conspiracy theory. Because Logan Paul released a video about this entire challenge.
And that can take it.
And in it, he talks a bit about the rigging of it, I believe. I haven't seen his whole video, but I saw a clip from it right here.
Yeah, I got lucky. But I think this was the point where people realized that I had not rigged the game. I didn't have any inside information.
I thought this was rigged for you.
What do you mean? Wait, the whole challenge?
Like you in case I knew like what's gonna come up and stuff. I'm telling you now because that last one was.
Oh yeah, no, it's just odd. No, everyone here has been great. Also, I got to like squash a few beefs.
You did?
Yeah, like bro, him, Moist Critical, Matt Pat, they've all like made like a series of videos. Like
Guilty. Okay, actually, it wasn't me. That was Mogul Mail. Different guy. Different guy. What the heck? I didn't even know that guy. What the fuck?
talking mad. Like they're on that wave. It's like I don't take it personal, bro. I get it. And
to be clear, I wasn't talking shit. He had done a scam with CryptoZoo and had like, you know, put people out, I think the equivalent of almost 2 million USD. And then at this point, I believe he had paid back about like 1.2 million, something like that, which I thought was pretty good. What I didn't know, or actually hadn't happened at this time, Logan Paul, since this video was filmed, has sued CoffeeZilla, or at least someone from his team has sued CoffeeZilla for defamation, which I don't know if that is like a strong arm tactic. I don't know if he actually feels like CoffeeZilla defamed him. But to me, that's like a crazy thing to do, because in another video, I believe Logan Paul, after the CryptoZoo scam, thanked CoffeeZilla for like making him aware of it and like, you know, bringing attention to the victims. And then on the other hand, like sued him behind closed doors, which I think is pretty fucked. I talked to Logan. I think it might even be in this video. I think there was like a moment. He had like access to all the footage and like made this video right here, I think.
Hey Ludwig, forgive me, bro. You're a streamer? Bro, you're hilarious. I don't know how I haven't seen your stuff. I find you so funny. What kind of stuff you do? It's mostly like gaming
Although I have a commentary channel, you'll find videos about you. I have to warn you ahead of time.
I feel like I could probably guess that. I told Moise, I was like, bro, I don't take it personal. I like your content. And I'm sure I like yours too, bro.
I think there were 17 of us left.
And I just told him outright, I felt wrong talking to someone without them for sure having the knowledge that I've, like, you know, said negative things about them or at least critiqued things they've done. I felt like that would have been two-faced. So I told him. But I do think it's fucked because it didn't happen at the time of this filming, but after that he's suing CoffeeZilla. I don't understand it. I think it's I hope he makes some statement about why he's doing it or retracts it. But I think CoffeeZilla is one of the few YouTubers in like this commentary space who does a very good job, not just in terms of like video quality, but like journalistic quality. So I think that's fucked. Anyway, that's it. Just wanted to fucking get my piece in there.
And that kind of sucks.
So after that challenge, I thought to myself, this isn't rigged for Logan Paul. Because that was luck. He totally could have got eliminated until this next challenge.
It's now time for the 5th challenge. Switch the floor. There are 5 pairs of 2 dots. I once again need you all to pair up into groups of 2.
And this time, you'll be working together.
You want to take the risk? I'm down.
You two been getting along well?
Yeah, because all my friends out and he speaks French.
All right, Carl.
So some teams form naturally. I paired up with I Scammed because he speaks French. You know, the girls team together. But Logan teamed with Nick DeGiovanni, a very popular, famous, and impressive YouTube chef who was a former winner of MasterChef. And let's take a look at the next challenge.
Blindfold them all.
I'll see you on the other side.
It's dark in here. Now that everyone is blindfolded, bring in the set.
Hey, bro.
This room is being transformed right now.
I lean to my left. There is something hard.
No. What do you think's going on?
Sorry, he was a finalist, not a winner of MasterChef. Correction.
I smell a bit of gas. I touch Aaron's cloth.
Yep.
Jimmy, is this an
Hey, stop touching things.
I asked you.
All right, everybody, remove your blindfold.
Bro, it was a cooking challenge. He's teamed with Nick DeGiovanni. It's a cooking challenge.
As I'm sure you all pieced together, this is a team cooking challenge.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
By the way, this floor change fucking blew my mind. Blew my mind.
Go, baby. Let's go, baby.
I am terrified. I can't cook.
Bro, how'd you end up with Nick?
Yeah, that is a good question, Jimmy. How did he end up with Nick?
He said it.
That's crazy.
I'm cooked.
You've cooked before?
No, I'm cooked.
Oh, he's
with this challenge.
Bro, the best things I cooked is eggs, toast, and cereal. We've been on a cooking team before. We've been on a cooking team before.
Hey, so you have some experience.
No, we did bad.
Just don't do that again. We will be bringing in 3 judges. They will rate all your meals on a scale of 1 to 10. The 3 teams with the highest ratings move on. The 2 teams with the lowest ratings are eliminated. Bring out our first judge, Joey Chestnut.
No way! Joey!
What better man to judge your food than the literal best eater on the planet? And now, for our second judge, Miranda Cosgrove.
Yeah!
Hi, Carly. You losing my mind.
Kai was excited about that
I'm
one.
excited, bro.
Our third.
Okay, Miranda is not featured a lot in this video. She is literally one of the fucking sweetest humans I've ever met. And I mean that like so sincerely. It's actually crazy. I don't know how she went through Hollywood as a child actress because she was in School of Rock, dude, when she was like 9 or some shit. Dude, she is so sweet. It's crazy. What a nice human.
And final judge, bring him on out. He needs no introduction. I showed speed.
Watch this. That's all I gotta say.
The time has officially started. You guys can cook anything you want.
So it's a 1-hour cooking challenge. All right. I'm going up against Nick DeGiovanni. 2 teams are eliminated, which makes our odds a little bit better, right? You know, you have a more than 50% chance to pass. But I Show Speed's one of the judges who, as we remember, I voted to not join the box. And he knows my face because he dapped me up and tried to pull me out right as he was leaving.
This time is going to go by way faster than you think. On top of that, your dish will be judged on taste, creativity, and presentation.
Now, one problem is my partner was I Scammed. And you might think to yourself, oh, Ludwig, you paired up with a Frenchman. He probably knows how to cook, right? He's French. Wrong. He had fucking Crohn's disease, bro, which means he eats like, 7 meals that he's allowed to eat. He can't cook for shit. He can't cook for shit. And I can't cook for shit. I was so stressed, man.
The race has begun. Let's see what they whip up.
And iCarly, her older brother Spencer, loved eating spaghetti tacos with the...
What are you two making?
We are making a cordon bleu, which is a French dish.
Now, so my brain thought of the only thing that I know how to make that's like semi-palatable, and that's fried chicken. Like I know how to make, not fried chicken, sorry, breaded chicken. I know how to make breaded chicken. You get a fucking chicken breast, you pound that shit a little bit flat, you put it in egg wash, you put it in flour, or maybe it's the reverse order. I don't fucking know. Then you put some cornflakes on it because that can work as like, you know, the breading or whatever. That breaded chicken, bang. And then I was like, oh, wait, we can call it cordon bleu, which is a very popular French dish where you stuff a chicken with ham and cheese by just putting some ham and cheese on it. And they won't fucking know because nobody in the judging panel is probably French. That was my theory, at least. And because we have 2 French people on the team, if we make the dish seem very French, then we probably will get a pass.
Okay?
That hurts. Oh my gosh, this looks good already. There's just onions and some spices. This man was mentored by Gordon Ramsay. So basically, there's only 4 slots besides these two.
It's gonna be so embarrassing if the
It's crazy Nick DiGiovanni was still in, and it was a cooking contest. That's so crazy, man.
2 women get eliminated for cooking.
No, it's not.
4 slots. It's gonna be so embarrassing if the 2 women get eliminated for cooking.
No, it's not, because women do more than cook.
So for dessert, we're making chocolate-covered strawberries.
I'm really hungry. I can't wait to eat.
One, stop what you're doing. The time is officially up. They're going first.
What we're eating tonight is a French cordon bleu.
Dude, listen to that fucking crunch.
I actually like this.
Yeah, the asparagus are good.
Whenever you judges are ready.
I'll start. This is really good.
Whoa, a 9.
He cleaned his fucking plate, bro. He ate the whole thing.
Whoa. Whoa, these are high numbers. Whoa. Your total score was 26.
All right.
I was genuinely so fucking proud of myself for making a palatable meal. I'm by no means a good cook whatsoever, but that meal I know was good. I made it for myself and Cutie the day I came back just to try it, and I was like, damn, bitch, I went crazy.
You guys ready?
That was a little intimidating, but...
Bring it on up.
All right. We wanted to go with American comfort food.
Really good.
Amazing.
Cheese.
Joey, when you're ready.
Whoa.
It was delicious. Joey.
I love him.
9. Yes, thank you.
Are you about to cry? Don't do this to me.
Hey, don't manipulate.
Don't, no.
Speed, vote based on the food. I need you to turn around. Speed, hey, focus.
She's such a demon, bro.
That's fair, that's fair.
Oh.
Speed definitely dropped his score because Joey's was high. I think he would have given an 8 if Joey gave a 9.
That is also a 26.
You're tripping, bro. A 10?
You can't just pass out 10s like that because you like to eat, bro.
There you go.
Welcome to Kai and AJ Ratatouille Bodega. First things up, Miranda. Oh, yeah. We have the famous, the one and only, Spencer Spaghetti Taco.
That's pretty creative.
These guys are 2 of the funniest motherfuckers on the planet. Dude, this routine slayed. They did an 8-minute intro. They cut a lot of it out of this video, of course, but like they had everybody fucking knee slapping. They're so funny, dude.
Wow. AJ, who do we have in the middle? Speed. Who is the best football player of all time? Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ronaldo pasta.
Just for you. Don't tell him too much. Now listen. Don't tell him too much. Last but not least, Joey. Bring out the Tower of Records. Records Tower. When you eat it, you can feel it. Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh my God!
I don't know, guys. I don't think I'm gonna finish this.
You're good. Are you hungry? You just came up with a good stream. You busting that down, boy. Bro.
Oh,
wait. Hey, really?
All right.
Miranda.
Yeah.
It's a solid spaghetti taco.
I love the show, but at the end of the day,
it's about the food.
It's about the food.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Reveal it. Oh.
The routine was fire. Their food was ass. It's unlucky, bro, because they are, like, man, Kai, I've never seen a more, like, made entertainer. You know what I mean? Like, that bro's just made to entertain when he's a group of people. and AJ too. So, but that was they not made to cook. not made to cook. Damn, that food was ass. That shit was ass. You know, entertainers though, for sure, 100%. 100. Give that to them.
Whoa. There we go. All right, take it away.
We made a creamy chicken tomato pasta.
This was a dessert inspired by my father. He's not here with us. Like in this room, he's still very much alive.
Oh, dog!
Okay, kind of hurtful for people in the room who might not.
It's like exquisite, you know? It's like a lemon punch of meat. The meat. It's meat punch of meat. It's good. I don't want to eat too much.
Yeah, here, I'll move these forward.
Wow.
Dude, they made like this fucking restaurant quality pasta dish, and then they made fucking freeze-dried. Wow.
Gotta say, Feastables on strawberries taste amazing.
It's very.
They use Feastables to make a fucking strawberry chocolate, fucking with freeze-dried strawberry. What the fuck?
Yeah, you should go to Walmart and buy it right now, whoever's watching this.
I'll do it right after this.
I want to eat more of it.
I really liked it. That's something that I will order.
Speed, not to cut you off, but that's officially above 16, which means these two have now been eliminated. Gentlemen, Miranda doesn't even need to vote. You guys are gone. I'm sorry, but it's over. All right, what was your rating?
10.
10.
29, dude.
Almost a perfect score.
29.
Wait. One time for the one time, please. It's been so long.
Wait, you just left.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I couldn't resist throwing a plate. That was a complete mistake. I forgot all about the line. I saw the plate. I was like, I need to smash it. It took me back to 2017.
Yeah, when you used to smash plates in your vlogs.
Oh, I'm shocked, but also not. I hope Jimmy invites me back.
When he first ran out, I was like, oh, that's funny.
Okay. That obviously is one of the most dramatic moments of this video. Now we need to talk about the conspiracy. Okay? Let's talk about the conspiracy for a moment, because I believe there are two universes. Now, the first one is a bright, happy, positive universe. All right? In this universe, I believe that Logan Paul, because of the set change, because it felt like a very different room with all the food and the different flooring, and because the desk was on the red line, and because Speed was smashing plates after every single time, genuinely forgot about the box and ran out with the idea of smashing the plate. And then he just didn't know, and then he got eliminated because of it. That's one universe. We can be in that universe. That's a totally functional universe. It was an accident. That's one universe, okay? But there's also another universe. And that's the universe where Logan Paul, after people like myself and others called him out for knowing information about this contest, for it being rigged in his favor, and for his optical awareness of what it would look like to the viewer if he teamed up with Nick DiGiovanni to move on, thought, well, hey, I don't want to win this contest. What if I exit in the most dramatic moment possible by walking out to accidentally smash this plate? That were the two theories that I had in the cube at this moment, okay? Those are the two things that I thought. The accident universe and the on purpose universe. Now, I will say, after the contest ended, there was a viewing party of people who were eliminated but didn't have time to make a flight home or whatever, who were watching it on a monitor. Logan was one of those people, so he stayed behind. So when the contest was all over, I asked Logan straight up. I said, fucking man to man, did you walk out on purpose? And I almost asked him, I made that a little dramatic. I almost just asked him casually. I said, Logan, did you walk out on purpose on our accident? I didn't know if the people who were in that room before me were really pressuring him. Bro, I swear to God, Logan looks at me. He goes, I swear on my unborn daughter's life, it was an accident. I stopped talking to him because I was like, oh, okay, Jesus Christ. But that I'll, take that information for what you will. I thought that was a very aggressive thing to say. So I was like, I'm not pushing that any further. I'm good. I'm out. I've tapped out. You win. I don't fight that one. So anyway, after that, Logan was eliminated, which means that instead of 6 people moving on, it was 5. Spoiler alert, Rubius's dish was pretty horrible.
This is a traditional Spanish tortilla.
Not bad. Yeah. Judges, are you ready to reveal it?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, reveal.
Okay.
Okay, it's okay.
That adds up to 22,
Oh.
which means you two are eliminated.
Okay.
I didn't realize how high of a score Speed gave them.
It's been a pleasure.
And with that, 5 contestants remain. Congratulations. One of you will win $1 million for your subscribers. It's gonna be crazy.
With $1 million, I'm gonna do a find me and win a bunch of money challenge. I wanna.
Okay, now let me clarify this because I sound like a fucking idiot. Here's my idea. If, or maybe when, I won the challenge, my idea was to hide myself somewhere in the world with $1 million, and the first person to find me would win the $1 million. That was my idea. I think it'd be fucking hype. That's it. I thought it'd be fucking cool. I thought of that idea in the box because I was thinking about it because, you know, $1 million is a lot of money, man. And so I wasn't sure like what to do with it. And so I was trying to think of like maybe what the most hype thing to do is. It's almost like a responsibility, that much money.
I use a lot of it to donate as many meals as I possibly can.
We'll host some really cool chess events for our subs. I would really like to pay for a lot of people's like art degree.
I like to build schools in South Morocco. It could change a lot of lives.
The final 5.
Now, all of them obviously like had really fucking great ideas. You know, like everyone had a really valid like thing they were gonna do with the money. I had a stupid fucking idea. I had a stupid idea where I would hide somewhere in the world, but I thought that was cool. You know, like everyone thought of a good idea.
Yeah, baby.
When we started, here's what the cube looked like. And now, everyone literally fits in the money. Now, before we do the last challenge, if you all look over here, open the curtains. These are real play buttons made by YouTube. Wow. Whoever wins, we will also give you every play button of everyone who competed in this tournament.
Dude. Okay, I know it's a vanity thing. Subscribers don't actually fucking matter on this website at all, but the fucking 10 million play buttons are so much cooler than the 1 millions. It's crazy.
What? Wow. What? That's crazy.
It's like when you collect the heads of people you killed.
Yeah, exactly. All right, bring in the final challenge.
At the beginning of each round, everyone will start off blindfolded as I shuffle these 5 briefcases.
4 have nothing in it. 1 has $1 million check inside of it. Take your blindfolds off. Come grab a briefcase and take them back to your podium. All right, everyone, look inside your briefcase.
I look like a fucking cartoon character. What the hell? So this challenge was kind of crazy. It's the final one. We're going to go from 5 people down to 1. The way that this challenge worked is 5 briefcases were available. Only 1 had the $1 million. And every single round, we vote somebody out. They get to leave with their briefcase. That's the key. So you want to vote out a person who has nothing in their briefcase. And if you have the $1 million, you want people to think you have nothing in your briefcase. But if you actually have $0, you don't want people to, you know what I mean? It's like this weird mind game.
And now that everyone knows what they have, everyone will cast a vote to eliminate one player from the game. If that player's case is empty, they're eliminated. If you guys happen to vote for the player with the money, the game is over, and that YouTuber walks away with $1 million for their subscribers. This is a game of bluffing and how well you can read each other. Which one of you has the best poker face?
Start the timer. One of you can win $1 million in the next few minutes.
Right out the gate, I'm pretty confident it's one of these 2.
The women?
Yeah.
Why?
That was such a funny answer.
Your facial expressions.
Now, in this challenge, you can tell everyone's very tense. I was pretty aloof. I don't like to play like strategy, social, whatever Among Us like games with that sort of tense change in like identity. I like to keep the same identity that I always have, like my same personality. I find that I'm able to like operate better in that. So I act like a little bit crazy here, you might notice.
He's a little bit aggressive, no?
He's taking charge. Is he taking charge because he has $0 and he's scared to be voted off?
Could be.
This is tense.
I so far think she has the $1 million, to be honest.
She's the most confident, but like trying to mask it.
She has the $1 million.
Do you? I have the million.
So you're saying you have the $1 million?
I have $1 million.
Okay.
I feel confident that you don't.
What makes you say that?
Because I know she has 0 and wants to stay in longer.
You think her briefcase says $0, and she's lying, so you won't vote for her.
She wants to make sure that she stays in another round, but it does not say $1 million.
Less than.
I fucking love playing poker. And I know Alex Botez also loves playing poker. And so I was basically hard reading a bluff here, and I wanted people to act on my read because I felt very confident on my read.
5 minutes till you all have to decide.
If I didn't know what everybody had, I think it's best to vote as alliances. We were teammates, your teammate ran out. So the easiest thing would be to vote Nick out, and then we all have a better chance. If I was playing with no information.
Okay, but you do have info, so who do you want to vote?
You guys should vote me.
We should vote you.
I would like to win.
I think voting Alex is beast. I'm comfortable doing it. I know she doesn't have the $1 million.
That's ballsy.
Everyone here's been very cool, and so I'm gonna play it by the game, and she's lied in this game.
I have the $1 million. If I've lied in the game, wouldn't someone else have also lied?
Yeah, but I know you've lied.
Dude, I'm so badass here. I don't give a fuck. I fucking called her ass out. That's the best vote to go off. Everyone else is like at least putting up a veil of honesty or actually being honest. I know she lied. Hard fucking read.
That's risky for the first game, no?
Yeah, you have to take some risks to win $1 million.
And if the risk
That's
is wrong,
so badass, man.
She
No,
wins
that's
it.
actually tough. That is
you
tough.
guys should go ahead and start writing down who are you voting for.
Now, here's the issue. They cut it out. Here's the issue. Right before we started to write names down, I mix him. Low-key fucked me. Love the guy. I love the guy. He low-key fucked me. Because right before we start to write names down, he goes, I'm going to write down Ludwig. And then we kind of stopped talking. I had pushed who I thought was lying. I mix him, said he was going to vote me. Nick and Jaden were kind of quiet. So I started to get fucking nervous because he says he's voting me. Nobody's basically down to ride or die my hard read. And so I'm like trying to think of who I can vote as like a joining the popular vote to stay in.
Our first vote is for Jaden Animations.
I didn't even do anything.
That was out of left field.
That was surprising.
Our second vote is for Ludwig. Our third vote is for I Mix Him.
I voted I Mix Him there. Now, I would have voted Botez because that was my read, but nobody was like, yeah, I'll join you. And so I was like, you know, maybe he looks a bit weak. He said he was going to vote me. It was probably a rookie move to just vote back, but that's what I did.
Fourth vote is Jaden.
Dude, I didn't.
And the final vote is Ludwig.
Whoa. Now, here's the fucking craziest thing of all. I Mix Him didn't vote me. He voted for Jaden. But because he said he was going to vote me, Alex and Nick are the two who voted me. They went off the confidence in him saying he was going to write my name down as a, like, you know, basically sheep vote, like following the leader vote.
So it's a tie.
Since we have a tie, we're adding a minute on the timer. You three will get to hear them plead their cases and then have to re-vote. Explain why they should or should not vote for you two.
I didn't think we were voting for me.
Well, you would have voted for yourself if you had the $1 million. I think you voted for yourself.
No. That means Ludwig voted for himself. That means he has it, if this is true.
Who do you think I voted for?
I think you voted for him.
I voted for Ludwig.
Yeah, so did I.
I voted for Jaden.
Jaden, who did you vote for? Him. You voted for him?
So this is a no-brainer.
Wait, then you said so did I.
All right, timer hit 0.
Now, the issue is Nick is totally spot on. If he knows that he voted for me and Alex voted for me, if you have the $1 million, you should vote for yourself, always. And I only had 2 votes against me, so they know I didn't vote for myself. So they know Jaden voted for herself, and so you can probably guess what happens next.
It's now up to you three to break the tie. Our first vote, Ludwig. How does that make you feel?
Read the second one.
Well, I want to know how that first one made you feel.
I would like for you to read the second. I think it's gonna be good.
The second one is Jaden.
Oh, man, dude.
What?
Shaking again.
The person who is opening up their briefcase is Ludwig. If this says $1 million, the video is over. If it says $0, we do another round.
Been a pleasure, guys.
It is not. You went beast mode, though.
I knew you bluffed. GG's.
Now, you don't get to vote in the very final round. So me and Jaden didn't vote. It was just the other 3 who voted. And Nick and Alex voted me out. Which, by the way, means that Jaden had the $1 million that round. And I was spot on my hard read that Alex was lying about the $1 million. I was spot on, bro. But it didn't matter. Because even if you have a great read, you need to get people to follow your read. And I couldn't do that in the moment. But I honestly wasn't upset. And I'll tell you why when I open this briefcase.
The rest of the fallen soldiers in our viewing room to watch the rest of the challenge.
The second round starts once again with everyone blindfolded. We then reshuffled and the remaining players picked their briefcases.
You guys know what to do. Start the 10-minute timer.
Jaden, did you get $1 million again?
But you said you had the $1 million.
And she said she had 0. So everybody's lying, but there's 3 people who have 0 who are...
Not me! Not me! I didn't lie!
Gonna need to work together to figure out who has $1 million.
Yeah.
Did anybody see anything? Any body language?
You're the only one that gave different body languages. You were much more animated.
Yeah.
Do you have anything?
I have suitcase.
You could also be trying to get the pressure off of you to try to vote me out.
Absolutely.
I know it's not me. I don't think it's you.
So the $1 million is here or here for you?
Yeah, most likely I think it's you.
You think he has it?
Our first real claim. You're saying he has the $1 million briefcase.
As of right now, I think he has the $1 million briefcase.
Who are you voting for?
It's valuable info. You vote for someone, they vote for themselves. It's 2 of the 4 votes.
I haven't decided.
I don't know. For me, it's a 50-50 between you 2.
Oh, I could vote for you, yeah.
Me?
Yeah, because that's just a matter of statistics, probability.
Like, statistically, I shouldn't have it again?
That makes no fucking sense! Okay, I love Amiksum. I think he's actually a really fucking genuine guy. A very sweet guy. That is not how gambling works. It is it's the same stats. If you're playing roulette and it's black, it is just as equally going to be black on the next one.
That's an interesting point.
It's not! I can't believe that the gambler's fallacy snuck its way into a MrBeast video, and now hundreds of millions of kids across the world are going to think that if you get lucky one time, then you probably have less chance of getting lucky second time. It's just not how it works!
All right. Write who you want to open their briefcase. Up first, we have a vote for Jaden. Our second vote is for Alex. 1 and 1. Our third vote is also for Jaden. And our fourth and final vote is Jaden. If this has $1 million, you instantly win.
I think it does.
Yeah, baby!
Oh, whoa! You were so chill.
Jaden!
I was like, surely she's out. You are the winner. How do you plan on giving it away to your subscribers?
I'm not lying. I was so pumped that Jaden won. Of the people left, I wanted her to win the most. Like, I genuinely think, like, everyone had a great use of the money. It's not like I valued that higher. But I just think, like, first off, Jaden gave up her invincibility or invulnerability or whatever on that one challenge to me out of just, like, kindness, right? Like, she had to fucking go through all the challenges, won them all fair and square. I got, like, baby walked through 2 of the 3 challenges, or I guess 2 of the 4. She worked all 4 challenges, like, did her fucking thing. The cooking one, the steal no steal, the Squid Game one, right, where she gave up her immunity. Even the Jenga, she played Jenga against odd ones out. She had to just win fair and square. So she walked the hardest path, and I think because of that deserves the sweetest rewards, you know. And she's also just like a cool fucking person.
It's hard for a lot of artists out there. I really like to send a lot of them to art school.
And there you have it, JD Animation. Animations just won $1 million for her subscribers. Hey, don't let them down. Do it right now.
Subscribe right now. I see you. Hit the subscribe button now.
Yeah, on my channel. On my channel, though. On my channel. There it is, dude. That was the fucking greatest MrBeast video all time. Many are heralding it. People are saying it could be because my inclusion. I don't know, folks. That's what people are saying. And so you might be wondering, Ludwig, if Jaden win, if you got 5th place, what's in the briefcase? Why do you keep fucking talking about this briefcase if $1 million isn't inside of it? Well, I actually have 2 surprises for you. The first one is what's in here. Because, you see, I didn't get the $1 million in this briefcase. But I got something, I would say, quite valuable. I have Jaden Animations YouTube play button that I stole from the set. I stole her play button. Nobody at MrBeast's headquarters knows about this. I didn't tell a soul. I walked one of the empty briefcases over when we were celebrating. I stole it. I put it in the briefcase, and I flew across the country, MrBeast. It's too late. You can't take it back. If you can't be the winner, then you might as well steal from the winner. That's my fucking strategy, baby. Not bad. That's not bad. Yes, sir. Ocean's 1. Ocean's 1 in the building. But that's not all. I didn't just get the play button. There was a moment when there was just 5 of us left in this box. And we had about 3 hours of downtime. And so we got to talking. We had made it very far. You know, going from 50 down to 5 people is not an easy task. So there was 5 of us left from 50. And we all had very good uses for the money. So I threw out this idea. I said, look, whoever wins it, $1 million is a fuck ton. It's almost a burden how much money that is. What if we make a pact where everyone gets at least $100K? The winner still gets the lion's share, $600,000. But $100,000 to build schools in Morocco goes a long way. $100,000 to feed hungry people goes a long way. $100,000 to promote chess to like youth groups goes a long way. Who's to say one is more valuable than the other? Why can't we all win? $600K to pay for art school still goes a long way too. And so I also have $100,000 that I won from this contest, which is maybe why you might have seen me be quite relaxed in the final challenge. Is because I already felt like a fucking champion going into it. Now, the way this works, chat, the way this works, oh my God. Bro, I just got a DM from Jaden. She says, wait, you what? Jaden, I stole this shit. I stole this shit. It is mine now, Jaden. So MrBeast is holding $100,000 from me, and I'm not allowed to spend it on myself. I have to give it to you guys. So here's my idea. Sometime in the next year, I'm going to go live. You won't know when, and you won't know from where. The first person to find me, and I mean come up to me in person, will win $100,000. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I don't know when yet. I don't know where yet. I have to figure that shit out. But I will be doing that sometime in the next year. I think that'd be pretty fucking badass. It seems like the easiest way to give out $100,000 and maybe the most fun. Anyway, that was the MrBeast video. That was all the behind the scenes from it. Every YouTuber I met was super nice, very gracious. So it was a lot of fun to do. It was a lot of fun to do. You know, hopefully I put on a good enough show that my inclusion was worthwhile. But it was definitely a fun experience to be a part of. And I got something cool from it too.